I think we need to talk about, first of all, what we did accomplish. First, we got the finances in order, which was one of the most important things, that we could look at the different segments and understand what we needed to do to tweak it to make it successful. We took where we were several years ago losing $650,000 a year to only losing $84,000. We're getting closer to being self-sufficient. A business plan takes years to see to fruition. I mean, it's not like you just throw out an idea and it changes overnight, because you have to change culture. And part of changing the culture is that before, we had a management team that really wasn't given any direction. We set up a new contract and said, okay, we're going to put objectives and goals, and your goal is to be self-sufficient. We're going to be partners together in that. And we've already seen the success of that. It's coming. If you look at the run rate numbers, they're there. The other thing is that you had to look for another source of revenue. And that's so key outside of our dues, because our dues, for the most part, are always pretty stagnant. They're always going to be what they're going to be. No matter how many more people move in or move out, those dues are basically a fixed number. The goal is to look for other sources of revenue, what we call non-dues revenue. And the real factor was we always had little things. The marina was great to do it, but it was kind of low-hanging fruit. We needed something big, something that would really move the needle, that could push us to the next level, to help us continue to move forwards. And it was fiber. And I thought the gift of fiber would have been accepted a lot better than it was. Here is a company that's willing to invest all their own money in our community, because they believed in it. And we actually then get to be able to control that utility. Instead of your dollars going to a big conglomerate where you never see it again, your dollars now are funneled back to you, so that we can continue to do capital improvements. It's kind of like what we did when we looked at land. Before, land was sold and all the dollars were put in the budget, and it was used to pay electric bills, gas bills. And I said, that's wrong. The members own the land, and anything that we can do, it should go into a separate fund, which is called a capital expenditure fund, which means basically you can only use that money to either buy land or put improvements into land. That way, all the members, again, get to value that land. So that land is never lost, as people would actually say before, that we actually have it.